Hello, my friends. How are y'all doing today? We're going to talk a little bit more today about how Donald Trump got his ass whipped again on the world stage for everyone to see, and everybody knows it except Donald Trump and MAGA. They all think that he won yesterday. Isn't that cute? That's adorable. So we got to talk about that. I was going to talk about all this stuff going on with Elon Musk today, and I got to be honest, it's a little over my head. It's scary, but I don't really understand it enough yet to have a really solid opinion on it. Apparently Elon Musk, though, is accessing all our information and shutting down federal agencies whenever he feels like it. And it's, you know how last week when Donald Trump just decided to stop all federal funding, and we said there must be something else coming. He didn't get away with that. This is probably it. What Elon Musk is doing is just trying to shut down stuff one by one. As far as that goes, I'm happy to see some Democrats are standing up now. It felt like they weren't for a couple days, and I hope they continue to do well with that and something happens. But I think that's the immigrant they've been warning us about all this time. It was fucking Elon Musk the entire time. But I'll watch that and see how that unfolds before I really dive into that topic. But Donald Trump got his ass kicked once again yesterday. Remember I did the video about Mexico. That's pretty funny, isn't it, right? Donald Trump got sat down by a Mexican woman. All the things he hates, put him in his fucking place. Got to love that. Now, it would have been a little better if she was like transgender or something. Just a little something to add to that a little bit. But you know what? We'll take what we can get sometimes. And as I told you, it was sort of a developing story. Because at the time I didn't know what was going on with Canada yet, but I had a feeling something similar was going to happen with Canada. So I want to talk to you guys real quick about the Mexico thing, and then we'll move into kind of what happened with Canada. You know how I'm always calling Donald Trump and his supporters fucking lazy? Yeah, I'm about to tell you why I do shit like that. Congratulations to MAGA on your 2 participation trophies yesterday. Good for you. You did good by showing up and accomplishing absolutely fucking nothing. And that is what's humorous about this entire fucking thing. So Donald Trump took a victory lap after canceling the fucking tariffs. You'd think I would remember that word after hearing it so much, but after canceling the tariffs against Mexico, saying that Mexico has agreed to put 10,000 Mexican troops at the southern border to help with the flow of immigration. Yeah, that fucking thing that Joe Biden already negotiated by not trying to crash the fucking stock market, by not sending the whole world into chaos for, you know, half a day while everybody wondered what the fuck we were doing over here. I would go out on a limb here and say maybe Joe Biden was more of a stable genius, because what the fuck even was that? Now you're like, we're putting tariffs on everyone and unless they do what we tell them, and then they just do the thing that Joe Biden already negotiated, and that's what I mean by stupid and lazy. He accomplished nothing. He did absolutely nothing. Just showed up, raised hell for absolutely no fucking reason, had everybody scrambling to figure out what's going on, only to accomplish nothing and take the victory lap and convince a bunch of fucking dummies that he did something amazing. Yeah, Joe Biden just made phone calls like a fucking adult, but what do I know, right? Anyways, boy, there's just so much to unpack with that, isn't there? There's nothing. He did nothing. But of course, Trump supporters showed up in numbers yesterday. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate that. To tell us what a great thing Donald Trump has done. So, yeah, they all enjoyed their participation trophies. Nothing got accomplished, and hell, they're happy as a pig in shit, as I've heard it said before a couple times out in the country. I don't know if people say that or if I just made it up in my head. But anyways, geez. What else? So with all that yesterday, Donald Trump has obviously screwed up a lot of our relationships in the world that are going to take a long time to fix, if we can even fix them. Once again, guys, I will always tell you what I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about BRICS, but it sounds like they are forming some big alliances around the world, and if we can't get our shit together, we're just going to get left behind as a country. I want to point out to everyone out there that voted for Donald Trump, that is MAGA, whatever it is that compelled you to vote for a fucking lunatic, in Donald Trump's time so far in office, he has done absolutely nothing to lower your grocery prices. As a matter of fact, everything he's done is made it worse. And those tariffs, well, they were going to make it a lot worse. But there has been no even attempt at a bill so far as I know, to help lower prices. And look, we're 2 weeks into it, 3 weeks into it. Something should be happening with the things he said he was going to do on day one. And there, you need to know, I'm going to harp on this shit for 4 years. He has done absolutely nothing to lower your grocery prices, to lower your gas prices, to do anything in the world to help the normal American citizen. And it fucking bothers me that people thought that he was going to. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. So anyways, Canada yesterday, I didn't know yet what was going on with that because it hadn't happened yet. Canada took a stand, obviously, started removing all American products from their shelves. I hope they're still doing that, honestly. Look, if we're going to act like this, we need to feel the repercussions of it. And look, a lot of Americans were mad at me yesterday, too, because I said we deserve it. Well, look. Shit like this happens sometimes, all right? I mean, we had George W. Bush, who completely obliterated the economy, sort of a thing that Republicans do. I don't know what it is with those fucking guys. Every time they get into power, they absolutely fuck things up, blame Democrats, then Democrats come in and fix the fucking problem, and then they blame Democrats the whole time that the Democrats in power, causing them to win another election because we have fucking amnesia in this country. But hey, look, I'm not going to say he was perfect, but he was pretty fucking good. We got Barack Obama out of George Bush's complete fucking failure. So maybe if we can survive this, maybe something good will come after it. And you know what? I didn't know a whole lot about Jasmine Crockett. I've seen her sort of more viral moments, and she's really growing on me, my friends. I was laughing so hard. I mean, she's probably pissing off a lot of people, but that's good, right? There was the saying back in the day about like well-behaved women rarely make history type of thing. And she's just going fucking guns blazing sometimes at these motherfuckers. But she was making me laugh when she was talking about how it's these, how did she say it? Like these spoiled, whiny, weak white men or something that are doing all the crying right now because of how... You'd have to go watch the thing. Maybe I should have actually thought about that some more before I brought it up. But hey, you know what? I think she's going to be kind of a superstar in politics. I think she's going to do really well. We'll kind of see what comes out of this if we fucking survive it, and if we could get, you know, an honest election after this. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about the election thing, but the videos you guys have pointed me towards about the purges of the voter rolls and stuff, it's obviously concerning. I still don't know enough about it, but I kind of believe it to a point. That's sort of the world we live in. But I don't want to go off too much on that. I'm going to let the experts in that field continue to do their work and listen to what they're saying and see what I think about it later. Anyways, sorry, I got sidetracked. Canada obviously stood up for itself, said, hey, we're going to defend ourselves, we're going to fight back on this. And Donald Trump is still obsessed with making Canada the 51st state, which doesn't make a bit of fucking sense at all. Anyways, Donald Trump has his phone call with Justin Trudeau, where it turns out I've mixed bag from Canadians. Some people love Justin Trudeau. Some people are quite the opposite when it comes to him. But the fact of the matter is, he manhandled our fucking dummy over here yesterday by making shit up. Yeah, all you got to do is say words that Donald Trump likes, and then he thinks he won in the negotiation. The guy's a fucking toddler, is what he is. But Justin Trudeau says, hey, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do a $1.3 billion, border bill over here to kind of help defend the border, which was something they already announced they were going to do in December, I believe it was. You know, the thing they already said they were going to do. But he said a magic word to Donald Trump that really, made Donald Trump's stupid ears perk up. And he said, we're gonna put us a fentanyl czar on the border. Anytime you can say czar, I don't even know how to say that word right, czar at the end of something, Donald Trump thinks it's real tough. So now Canada, I don't even know if they're going to do it, if I'm being honest with you. But it created a new job in Canada. They're going to hire a guy to fucking, his whole job is to make sure that that drug that's coming across the Canadian border, that very rarely moves across the Canadian border, doesn't move across the border. And all you had to say was fentanyl's are, and Donald Trump went, fuck yeah, I get to tell the American people that I won. And most of us know that he's lying his fucking ass off all the time. But to sum that up, Canada just said, hey, we're going to keep doing the same thing we already agreed to do, and we're going to make up a position, a government official that's going to stop the flow of fentanyl into America. And Donald Trump goes, I have saved the fucking day. Look, I understand this fentanyl shit is no joke. I understand that. I don't know much about it, but apparently a very small amount can kill you. I don't even know why you'd use it. A lot of people accuse me of using drugs on this channel. I don't fucking even understand why. The fucking dummies. I'm in a semi-truck. I have a random drug test. How the fuck could I be a drug addict? But why am I defending myself against that? Who cares? Let these dummies be fucking dummies, I guess. I understand it's a very, very dangerous drug from my understanding of it. But that guy's got the easiest job in the world. I'm about to move to Canada and apply for fentanyl czar and just kick back, sit on my ass, maybe play some PlayStation or something 40 hours a week and talk about how I stopped the flow of fentanyl just to keep Donald Trump fucking happy. There's so much to this. Guys, this is going to be the next 4 years of our lives. Donald Trump is going to take us right to the edge of fucking insanity, where we're going to have outbursts, me especially, on the internet, start yelling about shit, being pissed off at the dumb shit he's done. And then right when he gets us to the brink of fucking complete carnage and chaos, whatever it is he wants to do, he's going to swoop in like a hero to solve the problem he created by not coming up with a new solution whatsoever. A fucking brilliant plan, isn't it? It's how him as an ineffective president, a person that doesn't understand government at even the most basic level, like 7th grade civics class level, he doesn't understand it even that much. It's how he can continue to make himself feel effective, to like he actually did something. And it's unfortunate because there's so many fucking Americans that are going to fall for it. I mean, they're probably happy as fuck fucking talking about, we got that fentanyl czar up there now, the world has been saved, Donald Trump just made America great again. And Donald Trump's not gonna do a goddamn thing to help America at all. And it's our jobs, my friends, to spend the next 4 years pointing out that he's not doing a goddamn thing. Look, in the event that he does, and it benefits Americans and it's not some bullshit lie, I have no choice but to come to this channel and say Donald Trump did something good for Americans, and I don't want to do that. But good news, he's incompetent, he's a dipshit, so the likelihood of that happening is slim to none. Right now, the Republicans have zero interest in doing anything for the American people. Donald Trump never has. And we got Elon Musk ripping out institutions seemingly at will right now. Nothing good is going to come out of the Donald Trump presidency except what we could have after the Donald Trump presidency. If we all keep it up, we stay in the fight, we fucking explain to people that are obviously not very bright the things that are happening that are fucking them over, and hopefully we come out of this better. That's where I'm at with everything right now, my friends. It's going to be a long 4 years. It's going to be exhausting sometimes. But these are the moments that we need to stand up and point out he didn't do anything. He lied to the American people once again. He lied to his supporters, who unfortunately are following it hook, line, and sinker. And he's going to continue to lie while he continues to be ineffective. And yes, the people that are saying this is all a distraction from the other things, you're 100% right. I, unfortunately, have to know my boundaries and know the things I don't understand. So when I don't understand the other thing, I either keep listening to the other thing till I get a better grasp on it, or I let the experts on the other thing handle it. For the time being, though, everything he does wrong that fucks over people like me or does nothing for people like me, I'm going to hold his fat fucking feet to the fire and point out that he has accomplished nothing. That's the video for the day. Love you guys. Appreciate you watching the channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.